Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee and Curiosity. Hey Shannon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
Got my green on for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone as well. March 17th, Wednesday. Welcome to Coffee and Curiosity. This episode is called Skincare by the Decades, and we're focusing on what happens to our skin as we approach our 50s and 60s. The good news is it's not too late. So thanks everyone for joining us. And let me introduce to you my business partner, Shannon Tyson.
Hello, everybody.
Hey Shannon, so one of those questions that I never seemed to get an answer to was why skin is called an organ.
Right?
Right?
I know.
It's not a heart, it's not a liver, it's not a kidney, it's tissue.
And it's the biggest one. It's the biggest one in our whole system. It's like one of the, you never think of it as one of those systems like your reproductive system or your respiratory system, but it is. It's like, it's an organ and it's the biggest one. Crazy. And the outer layer is known as epidermis. It's that paper thin layer, which consists of dead skin cells that are always flaking and washing off. And as this process takes place, the dead cells are replaced by the new ones produced in the lower layers and pushed forward. Pretty cool, huh?
Sounds like you did your homework.
You know, I try sometimes.
So what I looked up was that an organ's a group of at least two different tissues that work together. And so I guess that's why it's a system, as you called it, and why it's an organ. So anyway, just another question is answered.
Right.
How old were you when you started using skincare?
I wish I could say like 10, but I can't. I was way older, and which is funny because I was ice skating for so long and doing shows, and you think you'd be, taking care of your skin, washing your face, getting all that makeup off every day, but no. I used Pond's cold cream, just wiped it off, and I did use a little bit of a moisturizer because my skin was always dry, probably because I never washed it. But so I probably started using this in my late 30s, early 40s, but luckily it's never too late. And now I look forward to washing my face every day and twice a day. And yeah, you can't take back what you didn't do, but you can move forward, luckily. Right. What about you? When did you start washing your face?
So I was thinking about this because it's one of the questions that I get asked often. And I was really 53. It was at the time that I started doing this business. I'd wash my face in the shower with soap, but I didn't really use any kind of a system or a regimen. And I'm of the generation where we did the foil wraps, what have you, with iodine and baby oil, and just really fried my skin. And light people like me aren't supposed to be tan, right? Anyway, the good news is that we get to make an amends to our skin. And that's what we'll be sharing with you today is how you can improve your skin. We'll be talking to you about what you can expect as you approach your 50s and 60s. We'll share some solutions to those problems. We're super excited to share some of the new products that were launched last week. We're going to tell you about the facts about Rodan and Fields and why Shannon and I became brand ambassadors. And then everyone here today will receive a product sample. Let us know with a like or a post that you've been here. And so just a disclaimer, though, that Shannon and I are not skincare experts. So we really rely on the world-renowned doctors to guide us through our business and our recommendations for others. So Shannon, I'll turn it over to you. What should we know about our skin?
Well, so I already told you a little bit about the system it is and how it's an organ. And the ideal condition of our healthy skin is slightly moist, soft, and flexible. Its texture should be smooth and fine-grained, and a good complexion shows itself in the fine texture and health and color. So we first begin to see issues in our skin, usually in our 30s, unless we have an underlying issue like some sensitivity. But usually our 30s, we see some stuff going on. And genetics, luckily, are only responsible for 20%. Yay.
Yeah.
The other 80% is about lifestyle. So in lifestyle, we can always change. So lifestyle includes sun exposure, smoking, drinking, lack of sleep, dehydration, and that blue light from those electronics that we all love and hate so much. They all contribute to healthier skin or not. And the second issue is collagen. And starting in our 20s, collagen starts breaking down about 1% a year. I know. And then it begins drastically reducing in our 50s and 60s with loss of estrogen. We lose support structure and we lose hyaluronic acid in our skin too as we age. And the goal, of course, is to keep that collagen production going to maintain firmness and create smaller looking lines. We don't want those little pores or lines, right? In our 20s, our cell turnover happens every 28 days, and it takes up to 50 days in a 50-year-old. So we need a little help with that cell turnover. Although aging is somewhat out of our control, we can take these actions to slow down the aging process, right? Luckily now I wash my face. So first, for solutions, first you always want to kind of look at your underlying issues. If you have adult acne, you may have some sensitivity in your skin or skin discoloration. Always, take care of those things first. Sun care, prevention. Premature prevention, good sunscreen applied frequently is probably the most important thing. I wish I would have known maybe that even more importantly than washing my face as a kid, because I did the sun oil, it's all the same stuff, and didn't use any sunscreen. I didn't even know their sunscreen existed probably until my 20s. I don't know. It seems like,
and then you're supposed to reapply it during the day. What? Doesn't last all day?
I know, right? I put it on once. What do you mean? So the sun is the number one reason for premature aging. So now you always got to wear that sunscreen. So building a skincare regimen is kind of a good thing, I found, because you don't just pick and choose, like you're not at the drugstore just like randomly like, ooh, that looks like a fun product, ooh, that looks like a fun product, and trying to mix it together. So adding a regimen that like kind of goes together is simpler and also is more effective. 3 steps. So you want to use a cleanser because washing your face is very important too. You got to get that grime away from the dirt from the day, and then at nighttime, just your skin does stuff at night, so you want to wash it in the morning as well. And do not skip the toner. Toner is very important. It is it acts as a exfoliant, and also is a prep solution with absorption and helps cell turnover. It also gets any leftover makeup off that you may have had on that maybe your cleanser didn't get off. So it's a very important thing to do. And then your next step is your moisturizer. And you can use like a cream or a liquid form, like a lotion, for maybe less skin that doesn't need so much heaviness, like if you're dry or not dry, excuse me. And be consistent. Use your regimen twice a day. Incorporate it into your dental hygiene if you need to, like, because you brush your teeth twice a day. So why not wash your face twice a day along with your brushing your teeth? Kind of helps. So it's also important to pay attention to your eyes, because our eyes right now, especially with our mask wearing, those are the most important things, the only things you get to see every day, right? A lot of times. And that's also the first thing that kind of gets wrinkles, crow's feet, dark bags, circles. It's like one of the first signs of aging is around your eyes usually. So you want to take care of those babies. Besides addressing your underlying skin concerns with the regimen, you might consider using a serum. There's always a couple of different kinds of serum. We have a few serums as well. So vitamin C targets discoloration and dullness that we will find in our reverse regimen. Retinol targets fine lines and wrinkles, which I love. And we have a hydration serum, and there's other hydration serums as well, but they are made to kind of take the moisture out of the air and hydrate your skin all day. So it's not a moisturizer, but it hydrates as pulling moisture from the air somehow. It's a miracle. So
3D 3P technology.
There you go. That one. And so for everyone that's listening today, we'll be offering you a Give It a Glow pack. which includes a microdermabrasion paste to exfoliate all those dead not skills, cells, so the new ones can come out there, to ensure that cell turnover. And that also has a retinol serum for fine lines and wrinkles. And there's a lip serum, which I absolutely love as well, for those supple lips. And it helps moisturize lips, but also helps bring back that color. Use it regularly, brings back that color that you kind of lose as you age as well.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe since I did all that talking, and now would you like to share a little bit about our cute little sweet doctors?
I would, but I want to show a picture of them.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're just adorable. This is Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. They are Stanford trained dermatologists. They both have active practices in the Bay Area so that they can stay in touch with their patients' needs. Our corporate office is located in San Francisco. So these are the doctors that created Proactive. I'm sure you have all heard of Proactive if you had any kind of acne at all. And they sold Proactive, but could have certainly retired after that venture. But instead, what they wanted to do was they wanted to provide dermatology-inspired products without a prescription to everyone, right? Or so you don't need to go to the dermatologist's office. But they sold the products predominantly in the department stores under the Estee Lauder brand. And in 2008, they made a bold and visionary decision to pull out of retail and sell via the direct sales channel. So instead of giving 50% of the profit margin to the department stores, they give it now to the people who use the product, love the product, and want to talk about the product with their friends. Dink, dink, dink.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? I was like, why isn't it moving forward? Shannon, why don't you tell us what the numbers are?
All right. So we have received some amazing accolades in such a short amount of time for being on the market, and we're just getting started. So the Euromonitor, which is the most comprehensive research company for consumer products, has ranked Rodan Fields as the #1 premium skincare brand in US since 2016. It's like, what, 4 years now? And not only in the #1 in the US, but the premium skincare brand in North America as well. Yay. We're also the #1 premium anti-aging brand in North America and the #1 premium acne brand in North America. Like, yeah, they're just good. So maybe you could give us a little bit of by the numbers, some more numbers.
Yes, we are #1, but we are in 4 countries. So we're in the US, Canada, Australia, and last summer during a pandemic, we launched in Japan. And Japan happens to be one of the most respected skincare markets in the world. I mean, they're the ones who start using skincare at 10 years old. However, only 33% of the market knows about us. So there's just so much room for growth. The skincare category itself is estimated to be $41 billion in those 4 markets. And one of my favorite things is that we launch new innovations every year, and we're hoping to launch new countries every year as we go global.
Yay!
Yay.
And we also get lots of good press. We don't have to pay for it. Luckily, we get tons of free press like Allure, InStyle, Pop Sugar, Elle. They like to talk about us, talk about our new products, give us some love. They love the doctors as well. I know, right? It's undeniable third-party validation. It's just, it's just amazing. They're those cute little doctors. Anyway, will you share about our regimens on all the fun new things too that's going on?
Yes, I would love to. All right, so these are our 4 core regimens. And beginning last fall, we reformulated our redefined regimen, which is for anti-aging. That's the blue in the top right. That's our signature regimen. The other 3 regimens we reformulated last week. Well, I'm sure we did it before that, but we announced it last week. And I want to tell you just a little bit about it. So, we're already #1, and the doctors wanted more. They wanted better, they wanted faster, they wanted more. So they reformulated all of our regimens and then also put them in an eco-friendly packaging. So if you can see on the left, the gold, which is for sun damage, that's our reverse regimen. The new formula visibly tones skin 4 times faster, and there are 5 times more vitamin C and 2 different types of retinoid. So that's really for discoloration. Our purple regimen is unblemished, and that's for adult acne. 97% had less visible acne after using this regimen. In the bottom right, our green regimen is Soothe for sensitive skin. And our new formula improved this regimen by making it 30% better on redness and 4 times faster on dryness. So that's just pretty incredible.
Yes.
This is our spotless regimen, which is for teen acne. And, you know, they can't do 4 steps. So we're giving them 2. And this is an award winner as well. And then we launched our recharge regimen, which is for millennials who don't get enough sleep, don't drink enough water, sit in front of a blue screen all day. And the last thing that I want to say about our regimens, they're color coded, they're numbered, which make them super easy to use. We have a 60-day supply on all of our products, and they're guaranteed to work in 60 days or your money back. So our new regimens the new reformulated regimens will be available on March 24th. So Shannon, drum roll, please. Tell us about our new product.
Oh, yay. I'm so excited. The targeted dark spot corrector. Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
How many of you have those little spots from like the sun coming in your car, little brown spots from on my chest from the sun, too much sun? Anyway, we all have dark spots, I would think, unless you've been amazing like those people in Japan that, been washing their face since 10 years old. It's really common to have them on the left side, like I just said, from the car. And that's why it's super important to wear your SPF even while driving. And I guess I have to start putting more of that on because anyway. It was launched just this month and is available to customers on 3/24. It's a dark spot minimizing product with a formula that precisely targets dark, stubborn marks and patches to visibly minimize the size and intensity and even pigmentation. It's suitable for any age and skin type, which is pretty cool that even sensitive skin can use it. And it takes dramatically more over the entire face. So it targets the discoloration, like, in certain areas, but it kind of helps blend it in as well. So after 4 weeks, 77% had less visible dark spots. And after 8 weeks, 72% didn't feel like their dark spots were the first thing people noticed. And about 100%, I know 100% of the people noticed something changing, like it gotten lighter at some way or sort. And it just takes a little time, but I'm super excited to try it. I cannot wait. And it works on hands too, right? Yeah, I'm going to try it on my chest too, because
I got a few there.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to make it in a bigger tube.
Right.
Buy one, get one free.
Yes.
All right. Well, let me tell folks how to get involved with Rodan & Fields. So firstly, the best thing to do would be to take the solution tool, which is a series of questions that the doctors ask to get an idea of what your primary skin concerns are. And I think Cindy will be putting on on our post the solution tool for you to just click on it, and you'll be linked to our website. So you can join our preferred customer program, which is a better option than paying retail, which you're paying full price plus tax and shipping. So our preferred customer program, it's a one-time lifetime charge of $19.95, which entitles you to 10% off and free shipping. And then after your second order, you're going to be rewarded with a free product. It's just such a great program.
It is.
So if you're interested in being a business builder, the business starter pack costs $75. No kidding. So you can start your business with $75 and you get all the samples that you see here, everything you need to get started. You then have a 90-day option to redeem a 50% discount on a VIP box, which includes up to $600 of products, so that you can truly be a product of the products and get great skin. So ongoing, you will receive wholesale, which is 25% off all the products. So you'll also receive a personalized website managed by corporate. You get tons of tax deductions. And I think one of the best things is that you get to build a community of like-minded women entrepreneurs to join you in business so you can leverage your investment. And you'll also get tons of training on your new venture. So this is an opportunity to earn an additional stream of income for when a pandemic hits or your job quits you, or maybe you just want some additional income to pay off student loans faster, or like as Cindy says, for shameless shoe fund. So there are two streams of income. You get residual, which is called passive income from the products purchased by your customers, and you get paid on what your team sells. So that's called leverage. So your business keeps working even if you take a day off. So the business is super flexible. You can work it from home. Like I'm in San Francisco at Katie's today, and I'm working in her kitchen. So I can work it around my family and my other interests. So there's so much value and purpose in helping others build confidence. So not just with their skin, but with personal growth. Now, there's so much personal growth that comes with doing a business like this. We like to say you earn while you learn. So our business model is based on service, not sales. We share the products and the investment opportunity with our network with love and integrity. If you're looking for a community of achievers and givers, this could be it. Do your research. However you choose to join us, get back to the person who invited you to learn more. Thanks so much for coming. Don't forget to let us know you were here with a like or a post so we can treat you with a sample. Hey. Shannon, I thank you as always for being my great business partner and friend.
Oh, I thank you. I'm so glad I get to be it.
Well,
hope you all have a happy St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, you too have some, corned beef and cabbage and a green beer.
Yeah. I'll stick to my green drink. I'll have the green drink, my little green protein drink. That's good.
All right. Take care. Bye, everybody.